All right, so we got through my team. On to the next one, and it is the Minnesota Wild. Here it is, Season 1 of the Franchise Masters Challenge. Let's jump right into it, all right? So we've named our team GM after a great supporter of the stream, Panda Pablo. It's just Pablo. That's what we're going with. All right, let's quickly get this done. I have set the presets to Masters. We're on Superstar. I also have to kind of keep my volume down because everybody's sleeping. I'm doing a late night recording. Buster trade alerts are off. Gameplay sliders, our injuries should be at 5. I'm confirming, and they are. Here we go. A little ASMR stream. Little ASMR video for you today. Let's start this career. Keep salary cap on. All right, so we still have the original lineup here. It is pretty solid. Zach Parise fits okay. Stahl is going to stay. So is Zuccarello. I think just pretty much have to cheese this one and we're okay. That's 2. That's 7. That's 10. That's going to be a +5. We really don't need to do very much to that lineup. I'd love to have other bodies up there, but they're pretty set the way that they are. Galchenyuk works better than Parise. Koivu's going to have to go down here. Donato may not be on this roster by the time we start this season. Fiala's okay. Parise's not okay. I was looking at the first line. I might leave Parise back up there, actually. None of those guys actually work on the second line at all. I don't have a second liner. Eriksson Ek is the only second liner on this squad. Third line's okay. Second line's where we're going to have to focus. Eriksson Ek and Galchenyuk are okay, but there's those X's there as well, so he doesn't fit up there at all. Let's take a look at defense. Suter does not fit this team. Dumba's more second liner. Broden doesn't fit this team. Spurgeon does. Hunt doesn't. We're going to have to just rebuild this defense. We're going to assign our scouts, and we're going to go to the sim through the preseason. Petrie and Gallagher don't fit this squad, which is a bad start. An absolute bad start. I think it's this move. This is the move right here to bring in Alex Tuck. There's a move I want to make. I don't think he's going to stay there. Cheeks clapping and Mikheyev on the roster. I'm good with the defense now. I just have to cheese them. Dadonov's on the squad. Okay, so our forward squad looks like this. Van Riemsdyk, Stahl, Zuccarello, Hayes, Teravainen, Dadonov, Tuck, Tierney, Kapanen, Hartman, Lindblom, Mikheyev. I'm going to cheese the defense, and because it's getting really late here, and because we're recording this, I'm going to cut it here. We're going to pick up with the defensemen and get into the season right now.
Day 2.
All right, so 24 hours later, we're back. Ran out of time last night, and we're doing it again at night here. So we've got just a little bit of time. I wanted to make sure I cheesed the lines before we got back to it, but we're back to it. I'm going to show you the lineup as it stands. Right now, we've got Van Riemsdyk, Stahl, Zuccarello as our top line. Hayes, Teravainen, Dadonov as our second line, Tuck, Tierney, Kapanen as our third line, and Hartman, Lindblom, Mikheyev as our fourth line right now. 5-3-3-3. Our defense looking okay, but we're only at 3-3-3 on there as well. Giordano and Spurgeon, Gardner Dumba, and Pesci Sanheim is our defense. You know what? I'm not all that angry with how the defense has turned out here. We still are missing that big overall body up on the front line, but let's run it and see where we get with this roster. We're contenders. We've got a solid lineup, but I just don't think we have that one piece that gets us over the hump, and I would still love to add an Alexander Ovechkin. Prove me wrong, team. We start off the season with 2 losses. That's a great start. Also, we have Carter Hart and Georgiev in net. Lost to the Kings, that's fine. 7-3-1 so far. Make it 8-3-2 through the first month of the season. 13 points for Van Riemsdyk on that top line. We've got 11 for Zuccarello, Giordano, and Dumba with 9 and 8 respectively. Tierney, Dadonov. Where is... Oh, hey, the one and only. Shout out to the one and only, by the way. I'll put a link to the one and only's Twitch page below. Georgiev outplaying Carter Hart again this season with this tandem. This is my favorite tandem I've had. Carter Hart and Georgiev. 6-3-1 for Hart, 9-14, 241, 9-33, a 1-6-2 in 3 games. An overtime loss is the only blemish on that record. Georgiev looking fantastic. Maybe we have the right roster. Couple of wins in California there. Solid month so far. 17-6-3 to finish off November. Tops of the division. 37 points. So we are in top spot in the league. James Van Riemsdyk, your leading point scorer still. 26 points in 26 games. 13 goals, 13 assists. 22 points for Zuccarello. Thank you, Eric Stahl, for finally showing up this season. Dadonov with a minus. Teravainen with a minus. That second line not playing defensively all that well. Could it be that I have Kevin Hayes as a center on the left? Fantastic. Let's fix that. Get them playing on the right area there. Winnipeg gives us our 3rd loss. Calgary gives us our 4th loss of the month. Colorado gives us our 5th loss of the month. We do get a win against the Islanders. And we finish off the month. Who's ready for it? With a win against the Toronto Maple Leafs. 27-11-3 so far on the season. A solid start to year number 1 with the Minnesota Wild. Van Riemsdyk 39-41, Zuccarello, Dadonov with 31-28, Giordano up there with 28 as well. Eric Stahl still falling off a cliff for some strange reason. Dadonov got his plus-minus in line. Teravainen has not. Who else is on that line? Kevin Hayes, and he's okay too. So just one player in the plus-minus negative so far on the season. Let's take a look at the goalies too. Carter Hart 23-11-2, 9-13, 2-3-5. Look at Georgiev. Man, Carter Hart is a workhorse though for us. Georgiev is not lost in regulation. Back-to-back shootouts, a loss to the Jets, a win against the Flames. We do lose against the Flames 4 days later. It feels like we're picking up more losses than we have in our stronger seasons. But 32-14-4 through January. James Van Riemsdyk still up there, 24 goals, 22 assists, 46 points in 50 games. Zuccarello with 38 points, 37 for Giordano, Dadonov with 35, Chris Tierney with 30, Stahl with 29. He got 9 points that month. I guess I'm going to be okay with that. Tuxke in the minus. Interesting. Teravainen still in the minus, but still scoring points. 28-14-3. Georgiev still not seeing any work, which is confusing. It's very confusing. Look at the save percentage and the goals against average with no shutouts to claim either. So when Carter Hart has a bad night, Georgiev must be going in because he's not getting the decisions. Third line. We gambled and it failed. I'm nervous about this team. But our team heading into the playoffs that we're going to run with is Van Riemsdyk, Stahl, Zuccarello, Teravainen, Drouin, Dadonov, Kapanen, Tierney, Tuck, Hartman, Lindblom, Mikheyev. On defense, we've got Giordano and Chara, Spurgeon and Tanev, Pesce and Sanheim. And then Carter Hart and Georgiev in net. 3 losses in a row. We get a win in San Jose. We lose to LA and to the Ducks. Not sure the Devils are a team we should be losing to. 52, 24, and 6. We finished with 110 points, which is good enough for not the President's Trophy. The Penguins at 115. Van Riemsdyk with 77 points. He was your scoring leader the entire season. He finishes up at the top. Zuccarello, Giordano, 72, 61. Dadonov, 58. Stahl, 57. Teravainen, 52. Tierney, 51. 909 with a 2.46. Georgiev got into 15 games, 8-2-2. No shutouts, but a sub-2 goals against average. We get the Chicago Blackhawks in the first round. We sit in the first 3. It's a win. That's a win. That's a win. Can we sweep the Chicago Blackhawks? Good guys up 2-0 after 1. Eric Stahl and Teravainen. 3-2 after 2. DeBrincat and Smith get on the board for the Blackhawks. Chris Tierney puts us in the lead. Eric Stahl with his second of the night. Van Riemsdyk, 5-2. Zuccarello, 6-2. Shaw gets a power play goal. Makes it 6-3. Turn off the lights. The party's over in this one. We sweep the Chicago Blackhawks. The boys get a little bit of a rest. The second round has not been kind to us in this challenge. We get the Winnipeg Jets in the second round. Let's sim that first 3. Win. Win. We get our first loss of the playoffs in Game 3. We back it up with a win in Game 4. 3-0 after 1. Chara, Drouin, and Eric Stahl. 5-0. Spurgeon, Tierney. Kyle Connor gets them on the board to start the comeback. 10 to go. We eliminate the Winnipeg Jets in 5. We get the Dallas Stars in the Western Conference Final. Former Minnesota versus current Minnesota. We sim the first 3. That's a loss. That's a loss. That's a win. Can we tie things back up at 2 games apiece? We can. Can we take the lead in this series for the first time? We can. No score after 1. Good guys up 1-0 after 2. Eric Stahl, who's been a beast. We almost traded him, and he's been a beast these playoffs. Makes it 2-0. Kevin Hayes on the 4th line. Power play for them solves nothing. We get nothing out of ours. We're going to jump in with 1:17 left. Let's go. Minnesota versus Minnesota. I'm for it. 1:24. I thought it was 1:17, but here we are. 3-0, good guys. Face-off win. Liddell, who is a target of ours at the trade deadline, gives it up. New Minnesota dumps it in. Janmark over to Pavelski, over the red line, into the offensive zone. Skates in, back to Sekera. Pavelski tries to take a shot from the slot, gets blocked. Mikheyev has the puck. Over to Hayes, the 4th line coming through into the offensive zone. Another block shot. Rupe Hintz picks it up, takes it into the wild zone. Pavelski from the slot shoots. Carter Hart the save into the corner. Hintz tries to get it out front again. Picked off. Lindblom now has the puck. 23 seconds left. Pavelski cuts off a pass. Rupe Hintz now has the puck. Over on the sideboards, Tanev blocks a pass. He's going to dump it on the ice. That will be icing with 11.7 seconds left. Pavelski and Hayes. Why is that my forward line 1? That's weird. Nice glitch. Klimberg with the puck over to Radulov. Out in front of, but Jamie Benn was tied up. Spurgeon gets it into the offensive zone. 1 second left. Shot on net. Western Conference Finals champions. Let's go. Going to the Stanley Cup in year 1. Carter Hart with the shutout there. Tanev is your... Oh, what? Why? We don't have a team captain. Is that why? I love that it was Tanev out of everybody. We're going to make Gaborik our team captain, don't we? If that's the case. 33 saves for Carter Hart. So we will be looking at the Buffalo Sabres. It's already set. Our chemistry is 65. Again, guys, the one and only. Make sure you check out his Twitch page, which is going to be linked in the descriptions. The one and only, again, Twitch page in the descriptions. Stanley Cup Finals, year 1. We take on the Buffalo Sabres. That's a win. That's a loss. We're down 2-1. Can we tie it up, please? We're down 3-1 to the Buffalo Sabres. I hate losing in the Stanley Cup Finals. I'd rather lose in the first round. No score after 1. Tied 1-1 after 2. They've got Allmark. They have a power play, solves nothing. Power play, come on, nothing. 9 to go. Yoki Haru makes it 2-1. And Ristolainen, empty net goal. The Buffalo Sabres have won the Stanley Cup. We make the finals. We can't capitalize. That sucks. I hate losing in the finals. I'd rather lose any other time. I'd rather not make the playoffs. Oh. Does Gaborik stick around? He does not. He retires. So we can't win a Stanley Cup with Marian Gaborik. So we will start Season 2 with this squad. On the next video with the draft, free agency, and trying to build a team that can pick up that Stanley Cup. Made it to the Western Conference Finals. We won the Western Conference Finals, only to lose in 5. Carter Hart, Vezina, William Jennings. God, I hate that. I hate it so much. Take a quick look at our contracts here too. Dadonov, Tierney, Chara, Tanev. We're not in bad shape. We have to leave it there. So we will start Season 2 with the Minnesota Wild. With the draft, we'll do some free agency, and we'll massage the roster in hopes of winning a Stanley Cup in Season 2. Couldn't pull it off. We got close. We got to the Stanley Cup Finals, but just couldn't close the door on that chapter. Again, subscribe. I guess it's over here. Hit the notification buttons. Make sure you like this video. Share it with your friends. Let people know we're on YouTube. We are on Twitch, twitch.tv/crash_Andrews. And hey, follow that Twitter page as well, twitter.com/crash_Andrews. I am so pissed off. I can't put into words how mad I am about that result. Either way, we're back in the next video with Season 2. We'll see you guys on that next video.